All right, folks, welcome back to Hunting the Rut Hotline with Don Bell. Hey, you got questions, we got answers, and folks, we got a loaded show tonight. I'm Don Bell, and we got somebody different.
I'm Rusty Andrews.
Hey, sitting in for Steve Burklow, and tonight, guys, we're going to share with you what's new for 2015. Man, everybody's been asking us, and you're going to see some stuff tonight that's going to change the scent industry in a couple categories that you're going to go, dang, man, why hasn't somebody come up with that? And we have.
Yes, we have.
And we're going to share it with you tonight. We're still going to take some calls. This is the big unveiling of the ATA show. And listen, folks, stay tuned. When we come back in just a moment, we're going to share with you and show you what's live for 2015. And you can get some of that stuff even tonight. Appreciate it, man. See you in just a second. All right, folks, welcome back. Folks, we want to take just a few moments and kind of share with you what you just saw, something unveiling there. We're sitting here watching that time-elapse just like you, and we're thinking, wow, that's amazing. That took 6 months to get ready to go that shot.
Yes, it did.
Most people out there, guys, as you look at something, and when you go to the store and you buy something off the shelf, you think, well, gee, you know, that'd be easy to put on the shelf. But there's a lot of hard work and a lot of people to make happen what you just saw on that screen there. And, hey, that was a pretty neat booth we had there.
It was. It was.
In fact,
a lot of comments.
And we're the only one at the show with a 44-foot bus. And so it wasn't hard to find us at ATA, and we made a big splash.
Yes, we did.
And we're pretty excited about it, folks. And so what you've seen on the side of that bus there, you saw actually 4 brands, Rusty.
Yep.
And Portland Outdoors, who of course has Top Secret Deer Scent, and obviously Top Secret Deer Scent and the 1/10 1% Club is sponsored by the show tonight and each week. So what we're going to do tonight, we're going to take some calls. But we're going to, Rusty, we're going to take and kind of go down, kind of like, you know, how you looked at that bus. We have 4 brands. You have Top Secret Deer Scent, and then we'll have a whole new category within the hunting industry, another brand that falls underneath Top Secret, which is called Scent Defense.
Revolutionary.
Changes. It's a, yeah, you hear that word a lot, and people think, yeah, you know, it's new, different packaging and stuff. No. What we're about to show you is a game changer. And then we have another brand outside of Scent Defense called BioShield. That too is a game changer. It's a repellent, and you're going to see why it's a game changer. And then, of course, we'll end up the show With which brand?
Our Fog Zero.
Fog Zero. And folks, listen, it's just what you think it is. It's Fog Zero, and we'll tell you about it. And tonight you'll be able to get it. And to your local dealers, all the things we're saying, we have had a great year. And top secret as we're sitting here, Rusty, people can see Top Secret products on all 3 major networks.
Yes.
We have commercials, 70, 71 television shows that we're on, and somebody asked us the other day at a show, well, who you telling?
Everybody.
We're telling everybody. We're telling everybody, and we're proud of it, and we got something to be proud of. So let's get to it. We're going to start here just real quick, and we're going to start with Top Secret, and we're going to show you what's new for 2015. Now, all of our club members out there, some of you have already got a hold to the. Well, let's start with the deer bladder, and right now our club members has got a hold of this. If you're not a 1/10 of 1% club member, keep in mind we got open enrollment. Rusty, that's still going on. You guys can hit the button. You can go sign up for the big bottle. Nowhere in America, folks, listen to what I'm telling you. As of January, whatever the first day of the ATA, as of the ATA, no dealer in America will be able to buy the reserve, the 26-ounce bottle. Only way you can get a big bottle is through a club membership. And you can hit that button at the bottom of the show. You can call the 800 number, and you can go on and you can join the club by the 4-pay right now. It's open enrollment. You can hit it and pay over 4 payments. And Rusty, they can ship it next year, September, October, whenever they want it. All you got to do, hit it, pay for it over 4 payments, ship it to you next year. Now, having said that, club members know what we're about to show here. And what this is called a deer bladder. Now, all of you, we're real creative here at Top Secret. So, and the reason we come up with deer bladders is because how many times have you heard somebody say, hey, I get a needle, a syringe, and I go into the bladder with a deer that I've killed, and I use that urine. So what we've done, in all seriousness, let's see that right there. Let me see. I'm going to get it real close up there to the camera where you can see it. Tom, is that good in there, guys? Can you see that? All righty. If you look at that, you have, Rusty, what all do they have in that thing?
Well, first of all, you've got 5 ounces of the best deer urine ever put on the market.
So you got 5 ounces, and this is, you got this in estrus and buck. This is estrus, and this is 5 ounces of oxygen free, and it retails for how much? $29.95. 5 ounces of estrus, comes with the drip system, and what's this little deal right here?
We've got a syringe.
That means
reload it.
You can reload it. So all of you club members out there has been asking, can we reload this thing? And the answer to that is?
Yes.
Yes, we can. $29.95. I feel like I'm on
Price is Right or something.
I feel like I'm on no, what's that other one? QVC.
Oh yeah.
But it's not. So what, folks, this is a crazy way to make a living, I want to tell you. Look, this is serious. 2015 having way too much fun. Deer bladder, 5 ounces, $29.95. Never seen oxygen, and then you're able to refill it. Now, what's important about this is this. This is how this works. Let's see where I'm at, guys. Can you see it there now? Those of you, and you can see, follow my finger, those of you that are watching at home, 5 ounces of estrus or buck urine's never seen oxygen. The first time it's going to see oxygen is when you drip it. So what happens is when you drip it, you can drip it as fast or as slow as you want. Real important on this because as it drips, it's the first time that urine has seen oxygen, which means you literally have a buck or a doe standing there the whole time you're in a tree. Give you an example. If you take this right here and you pour the estrus out in daylight and you're sitting in that tree stand, Rusty, 4 hours, well, that urine's 4 hours old. Way better than everybody else's because theirs is days, months, years old, blended, ammoniated.
Yes.
So this is fresh, but when you hang this bad boy up, the deer bladder, it is just like that old boy's tied up out there by your stand.
Fresh at every drop.
Every drop is the first time it hits oxygen, folks. That was a big deal at ATA, and you're going to want to get you some of this right here. And actually, Tom, that's available now on the website, isn't it? Guys, this is available tonight. Those of you that's in Alabama and Florida, season is still in. There you are. You get to be the first ones in the country to get it outside of the club members. Even though it's a 2015, it's live on the website. As dealers are just now seeing it. In fact, folks, what you probably don't know is this time of year, we're busy. We literally just came in a couple hours ago from being gone 2 weeks at shows.
Yeah.
And so we're coming in doing this show live for you, and we're leaving going to another show. So it's called a deer bladder. It comes in what?
Buck and estrus.
Buck and estrus, never seen oxygen.
Never seen oxygen.
Folks, you can get it on the website tonight, and as we're going through with this, we'll come back and take questions, and I believe we got a question on the phone right now. I think we got a caller, right, guys? All righty, let's see here. All righty, you got Don Bell and Rusty.
Hey, how you doing?
Man, I'm doing great. Who we got on the phone?
This is Tony from Columbus, Ohio.
Tony? Columbus, Ohio. All right, Big Tony, what kind of question you got?
I was wondering, what deer scent do you suggest using during the late season rut?
What county are you in up there? What part of the state are you in? You're south of Columbus or north of Columbus?
I'm actually in the heart of it. I'm in Franklin County.
Okay. Yeah, not that that matters, but you ever hunt in Hocking County just south of Columbus there?
I have, yes I have.
That's a good county, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
It is a fine county. I'm telling you, there's some boy dogs up there.
There is.
But to answer your question, you want to use buck urine. Look, once you start anywhere in the country, Columbus is no exception to that, Ohio, is that you start with buck urine, and you hunt it every day of the year. And everybody that follows us on this show, we preach this day and day and day and day, week after week, and it's simple. There's a simple reason for it. You use buck urine every day of the year. Bucks are every day of the season. Bucks are in bachelor groups when season opens. So when you use buck urine, any buck will come to it, Rusty.
Yep.
And then as it gets toward the peak of the rut, when he starts making scrapes, especially primary scrapes, which is like what I call a master bedroom, and that's what he's checking. Well, when you use buck urine with that, that's like you coming home smelling Old Spice cologne knowing you don't wear it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now then.
Exactly.
Now, once you get to the master bedroom, you add estrus with it, so you're at the scrape, and a doe, when she comes into Rusty, to a primary scrape, a master bedroom, she's going to do one or two things. She's either going to urinate in that scrape, or she's going to put droppings in it. Have you ever checked a scrape and found droppings in and around it?
Yes.
Yeah, and I call that the calling card. So, oh boy, what he's checking for is a business card. He's checking for the doe, which is the urine and the droppings. All right, so now, at a scrape, you're going to use buck, all the way up to the scrape. Then they're going to use what?
Estrus.
Estrus and buck with it. And then you keep using those two all the way to the end of the season. And here's why. As the peak of the rut starts coming down, what's going to happen is those does that didn't get bred is going to recycle and come back in. So just to catch any of them, once you start using buck and estrus, keep using it all the way to the end of the season.
Alrighty, I will do that.
Hey man, and you'll see a big. Are you bow hunt or gun hunt?
I'm bow season now. I do both of them, but I'm hitting a hard end of the bow.
I heard that. Well, look, how'd you find out about the show?
I actually tried it on Facebook.
There you go.
I watched a couple of the videos or whatever, and then I seen you guys was at the ATA. And,
yep.
Commented. I was wondering if you guys was coming to the Ohio Deer and Turkey Expo, because there are some products that I want to get, and I want to try out some of your new products.
Well, we do a lot of seminars around the country, and I was sitting here tonight. I'm not sure about that particular show, but you can. We appreciate you watching.
Yes, very
and
much.
this is how you like the format of the show.
Oh, I love it. It's nice. I like the way you take the callers and
it's just
everybody has a different question and everybody gets a different answer from something that you always wanted to know.
That's right, and
I really like that.
Well, see, you're helping somebody else, and the variation on that is you got a question sitting up there in Columbus, and old boy may call down Louisiana, and it may be a little bit of different twist on it, but as a general rule, the three phases of the rut are the three phases of the rut. But see, now you're completely out up there now, aren't you? Or do you have any muzzle loaders still in?
No, we got bow season until mid-February.
Oh, man, dog, you like us. Because, look, Peak of the Rut down here is not for another
week or so, couple weeks.
Yeah. I mean, and they extended Alabama and North Florida. Florida.
10 days, I think it was.
Well, Florida goes out the 28th, I think it is, and so we got another extent. So we're just now getting into that part of the peak of the rut, which is very important to understand that. But look, we're really excited about the show. Tell everybody, because what we're fixing to do, top secret. You can't turn on the Outdoor Channel, the Sportsman's Channel, or the Pursuit Channel without seeing a top secret commercial. And so
I've seen them on there all the time.
Man, we appreciate it. And you're fixing to see a whole lot more, not only on that, but all these other brands we're fixing to show you tonight. So stay tuned. You're going to see some good-looking stuff that we're coming up with, and you're going to think, my Lord, that makes sense. It's not complicated. It's just good common sense. And so we're pretty excited about it. So you're going to see a lot of commercials on these other brands. Did you see the opening of the show, that 44-foot bus?
Yeah, I did.
Listen, man,
that was huge.
That was a hoot. We going down the road. We stop at a filling station. Man, people blowing horns going down the road. You can tell all the hunters, man, they were hooting that horn going down that interstate. So, listen, we appreciate it. Tell everybody about it, and stay tuned next week. And hey, if you hadn't got your big bottle, hit that website. You can get that and join the club. That's that 26 cent. We can get 12,000 bottles of that, and we're still in open enrollment, which means you can hit that button on the screen there, or you can call, and you can buy it and pay for it over 4 payments, 4 months. It'll do it each month, and you can say, hey, ship it September, October of 15, and that way you're a club member, and nobody can ever take it away from you unless you decide to give it up.
Oh, I won't give it up, that's for sure.
I heard that. Hey, listen, tell everybody about the show, and call in anytime you want to.
I will do. I appreciate it.
Hey, man, thank you for calling in. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. You bet.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. All right, folks. Be right back. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. That's what the man behind the screen said.
That's what he said.
Rise and shine. It's time to hunt.
All right, folks, welcome back to Hunting the Rut Hotline with Don Bell. Hey, you got some questions tonight. We're going to give you some answers. And I got old Rusty here with us tonight. And Rusty, what we're going to do tonight? We're going to talk about other stuff.
We're going to talk about all our new products. And the next thing on our list
is
scent defense.
Scent defense. Well, wait a minute. We're going to go to scent defense, but we only covered...
we only covered our bladder.
That's right.
We need to look at our
that don't even sound right,
items. Yeah.
Hey, let me see a deer bladder right there. Hey, just as a reminder... Is that upside? Just as a reminder...
No.
I want to see if it was right side up or not.
Yeah.
What this is, I know Steve's sitting out there thinking, my Lord, them folks are crazy. I can't read no more. All right, what's in this? You got a deer bladder, you got it in estrus, and you got it in what?
In buck.
$29.95, folks. You can get it on the website tonight, even though it's new. For 2015, you can get it tonight. All those guys that's still in season. 5 ounces, $29.95, and it drips only as fast or as slow as you want to do it. What's the next thing we got?
Next thing we got is estrus.
Feel like we're doing that knife show.
Yeah. And this is our privilege.
Now, folks, now listen to this. Guys behind the curtain, can you see that back there, all right? All right, look at this now, folks. Brand new. Now, in the dealers out there, this is called Reserve Privilege. This is 3 ounces of reserve. That's what's in the big bottle. And it's a combo, and you get the Scent Saver system with it. Scent Saver system with it. So you have the pump, the bottle, and the plug. For $49.95, everything you need to keep it fresh without. Retails for $49.95. Now, we have this in estrus, and we also have it in buck. This is the bucks that we pulled off of these does. Now, this will be available. This is not available right now.
Not in stores, but
No.
it is available On the website.
Yeah, and it will be available for 2015, started in June, at dealers all over America, all over your stores everywhere in the country. But even this, you need to get early. Now, everybody needs to hear what I'm about to tell them. What this is reserve. It's called privilege, and let me tell you why we call it privilege. If you're watching this show, this is sponsored by the 1/10 of 1% Club. When you buy a big bottle like this, you become a club member. There's only 12,000 of this. The only way you become a club member, you can't buy into it. It's not a membership fee. The way you become a part of the 1/10 of 1%, and that is the fastest growing club in the country. Very exclusive club. That's the best urine this industry's ever seen. And it's $100 a bottle. You can do it, hit the website, join over 4 payments. We ship it to you next year. This is the way you become a club member. This, the reason we call it privilege, is because if you happen to find this and get some of it, you're lucky, and it's a privilege to get it, but you can't be a club member. Here is the way you're a club member, okay? So this will not be at retail anywhere in America. The only place you'll be able to get this is online, sponsored by the 1/10 of 1% Club on the website. We simply don't have enough of the big bottles to be able to meet the demand at dealers across the country. This will be in the dealer's store. It'll retail for $49.95 with the combo, with the Scent Saver system, Rusty, but you can't be a club member. This is the way you become a club member, okay? And by the way, open enrollment, you better get it while it lasts, okay? Hey, we're not kidding with that, guys.
It's gone.
We're taking open enrollment for 2015. Don't wait till spring and summer to get this. If you do, you're not going to be able to get a bottle, okay? And you'll remember we said that to you, okay? That's available in estrus.
And breeding buck.
Also in breeding buck. These are the bucks that we pulled off those does, okay? All right, so now we're going to take you to scent defense. All right, let's see, we got enough time to go into scent defense, guys? A couple minutes. Okay, let me tell you what we got right here. Let me borrow that right there. What we've got, guys, up till 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half ago at the ATA, top secret was strictly deer urine. Liquid and in foam. What we just introduced at the ATA is a game changer. Listen to what we tell you now. That's a lot of times that's misused. Note what we've got. This is called scent defense. Can you guys see it in there and it screen good? If you look at that, it says scent defense is 3-in-1. And what I mean by that is, for the first time in this industry, we have combined odor stop properties that kills the human odor. We have combined it with what we call Murex, which kills, all naturally, it kills ticks, mosquitoes, chiggers, fleas,
bed bugs,
black flies, even bed bugs. It kills them on contact. And so only we have this, and what it is 3-in-1. Now what we've done is we have a substance called, we found out that if you take, everybody knows that silver kills bacteria that kills the odor. We found out that when you put copper with silver, it makes silver real mad, and it's like a souped up wildcat, and it makes silver more aggressive in killing bacteria, which causes odor. Therefore, you got a better odor killing product. Then we got to thinking around here like we do, a bunch of country boys, and we got to thinking, hey, look at here, if we were to marry that odor stop property, Rusty, with what we call Murex, which is out of the pharmaceutical industry, it's all natural, and that product kills only insects.
Only insects. Yeah.
And so what happens is it shuts down the neurotransmitters of an insect, and it kills them almost instantaneous. Listen, folks, it's all natural. So you've got a new odor stop product married to an all-natural repellent that kills stuff almost instantaneously. 100% natural, won't hurt you, won't hurt dogs, won't hurt cats, won't hurt children. And then we married it to an attractant. Now listen to what we're telling you. That's an oxymoron. How in the world can you do 3 in 1? How can you kill human odor? How can you then repel and kill ticks, mosquitoes, bed bugs? No more having to carry the devices into the woods. No more having to spray DEET on you. No more, you know, that stuff they don't even want you to put it on your clothing, let alone you.
Yeah, right.
This is available to where you can spray it on you, will not harm you. And the big kicker on this is that it attracts deer. It's
3 in
amazing.
1.
It's the first time the industry's got it. It's called Scent Defense. It's 3 in 1. Kills human odor, repels insects and kills them by shutting down the neurotransmitter, and only insects has that. This does it almost instantaneous as an attractant. And what it does is even spotted fawns. It's the dangest thing, folks. We've been in the deer business in the scent industry, more specifically, for nearly 30 years. It's the dangest sight. Even spotted fawns comes into it, and Rusty, what do? They stick that nung, and they lift. It looks like a little windshield wiper going across their nose as they come in. So we have this in 3 products. We have it in the spray, which you're used to. That's 16 ounces. It's also available in a body wash and shampoo. And Rusty, that's 12 ounces.
12 ounces.
Body wash and shampoo. And it's also available in a laundry detergent. Now folks, this is super concentrate. That bottle right there is going to give you a lot of loads.
About 30 loads, I think.
30 loads out of this thing. So it's a great purchase. First time ever in the industry, 3 in 1. Kills human odor.
And it's HE compatible.
HE compatible. Kills human odor, all in one substance. It kills human odor. It repels and kills insects, ticks, mosquitoes, black flies, even fleas, even bed bugs, folks. Listen, you can wash your clothes, you can take a bath, and you got it to spray. It's a whole new system. All this is available tonight on the website. You can go to the website and check it out, and it's available as we're sitting here tonight. This is brand new for 2015. And boy, did it have a good showing at the ATA.
They loved it.
Man,
first time ever seen.
We got national accounts come in and looked at us and said, folks,
you got a home run.
This is a game changer, and it is. No one's ever been able to put them all together, and we've done it. We're pretty excited about it, and you're going to be excited about it because now you don't have to haul all that stuff in the woods. You can hunt comfortable anywhere you are in the country. If you're down here in South Alabama or Florida, where the mosquitoes are bad, as big as the state bird, all the way up there to black flies up here in Canada.
I thought that was a state bird.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if it don't, it ought to be. Folks, this is called Scent Defense, and you can get it, and we'll come back to it, and we'll be glad to take any questions. And look, stay tuned. We got a packed show. Russell, we're going to take a quick commercial break. They're doing that in there. When we come back, we're going to show you the new product line outside of Scent Defense. And you're going to go, my Lord, seriously? Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
From Don Bell, the founder of Code Blue, comes top reserve doe estrus, the finest doe estrus ever collected. Top secret oxygen-free collection process is a complete generation above Code Blue. Our patent-pending collection process means no ammonia and no ammonia smell. At a limited quantity of 12,000 bottles, only 0.1% of hunters will be lucky enough to add Top Secret to their arsenal. Visit TopSecretDeerScent.com today and join the 0.1% club.
All right, folks, we're glad to have you back. Welcome to Hunting the Rut Hotline with Don Bell. You got old Rusty here. It looks like we got a telephone call. What would happen if we just let it ring?
Oh, he'd keep.
All right, we better. They'd be screaming there. All right, you got Don Bell and Rusty. What you got?
Hey, Don, it's Gabe Hanna.
Gabe, my man, good to talk to you again. Now, Gabe, where you?
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. Now, tell me again where you from.
Hendersonville, Tennessee.
Hendersonville, Tennessee, man. We come through Tennessee the other day. Did you see the bus come through Tennessee?
No, I wish I would have.
Man, how you like it?
Did you see you guys?
Did you see?
You guys were up at the ATA show, correct?
Yeah, man. We had people honking the horn all the way to Indianapolis, right up I-65, man. You would not believe it was that many hunters in America. They standing on there every time they'd pass one. They'd honk that horn, blowing that horn, man. So Yeah, we're excited about it. We got our own. We look like the Beverly Hillbillies going to Hollywood.
We just didn't have Granny on top.
That's right. If we had Granny inside, that's a whole different story. All right, Big Gay, what kind of question you got?
Hey, so during the peak of the rut, when you start to find some scrapes that are starting to cool off, where I hunt a lot of public land, so there's a lot of pressure. Scrapes come and go with activity, so when I find a scrape and it's something, the only place I can hunt or something based on pressure from other people, doctoring it up with your product, how many days prior to hunting it should I do that in that type of scrape, in that type of situation, and still be able to get a key result on the time that I'm there?
Well, I tell you, if you're asking, I think what you're asking is that based off of pressure, should you or do you need to go into, I guess, a scrape area, Rusty, and doctor it up prior to you going to hunt there? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Yes, all right. That's going to make sound like a crazy answer. No, don't do that. And here's why. The only time I tell somebody to use scent before, it's a simple rule of thumb, Gabe. If you're in the woods, the scent's in the woods. Now think about this. If you go doctor it up before you get there, the buck's in there, you're not. Right? He's looking for whoever's in there. And keep in mind that when you put Top Secret out, that's the first time it's hit oxygen. Mm-hmm. Right? So you want to be there when the scent's there. All right? Those people tell you to use drippers that, is on the barometric pressure, and Rusty, it drips.
Timers.
Yeah, and what they're doing, it says it holds deer, but I mean, look, it'd be like you going and seeing somebody's at your house, and you go knock on the door, and nobody comes. How long are you gonna stand there and knock on the door? Ain't nobody there. But now, if you hear them knocking around the house, you may hang around the front door. Well, scent, the whole advantage of Top Secret, and the reason it's so effective is because it's the first time it's hitting oxygen, which means a deer's there now. And so the dripper, where's that dripper, right? Yep, this one right here.
Yep.
The bladder, which is this, that allows you to drip it while you're in the tree. Can you see the screen while you're talking to me?
No, I'm actually just left the gym, headed down the road with my wife. So.
Isn't that a neat? We was telling people about this at the show, and then and we sponsor about 70, 71 shows on the 3 networks, and it's a neat thing that you can talk to people going down the highway and show people. Mm-hmm. So the advantage of this, Gabe, is that you want to use Top Secret while you're in there. Now the exception to that, and there is an exception to it, is if you got a nocturnal buck, Rusty, and you're grunting him, you're rattling him, Gabe, and you can't get him. He's there, he's tearing a scrape up, he's got all the sign, but you just can't get him out. And the reason for it is nocturnal. Then I would use buck urine 2-3 days in advance. I'd kill my human odor, and what they gonna kill the human odor with?
Scent defense.
Scent defense, baby. Did you hear that? Did you hear about scent defense there just a second ago? Could you hear that?
I did. I saw the little web video you guys did from ATA on it.
That's neat. Great. So kill your human odor. Then what you're going to do, 2-3 days in a row, you're going to go in and put buck urine in that scrape and leave. Real important, Gabe. Everybody listen. It's real important if you do this to a nocturnal buck. It does not matter what time of day, Rusty, they do it, but you need to be consistent with it, which means, let's say you go to work at 8, so you're going in at 7 o'clock or daylight, kill your human odor with scent defense, go in, put the buck urine in the scrape and leave. What's going to happen, that buck's going to come in, whatever time he's going to come in, he's going to smell Old Spice cologne in his master bedroom, Rusty, and he's going to tear it up. And he's going to remark in it. Very important. The next morning, if you came in at 6, come back in at 6 again. You're going to put it in his bedroom again, and now I put, when I got a nocturnal buck, I'm not cheap on the buck urine, I pour it in there. But as a general rule, if you just hunt and scent, if you can smell it good, he can smell it great. But if I got a nocturnal buck, I got me a good buck, I'm going to put some buck urine in there. I'm going to fill his nose up. Second day, he's going to tear it, scrape up again. So let's say you're going to hunt Saturday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, every morning, 6 o'clock, you're in there, you put it in and you go to work. Each time he's going to tear it up. And what he'll do is he'll start coming closer. Saturday morning, trail that buck urine in, get up and grunt. You say, well, that don't work. Can your wife hear our conversation?
No.
Well, you said that real quick. I want everybody to note that this is on file. So, Gabe, here's what happens. It'd be like you coming home smelling Old Spice cologne, right? And it'd be like you coming home after work. It'd be like me coming home after work after this show, and I smell Old Spice, and I'm thinking, I don't wear Old Spice. So I have my two-bit say, you know, and I come home the next night, and I smell Old Spice again. Third night, I smell it again at the same time each time, just like he just left. Now, the difference is now, with the fourth night, I'm going to come home and punch out early and come home because I'm trying to catch the Old Spice in my bedroom. Does that make sense? Now, with tops...
That's right. Consistency with your time is what's making him
come earlier.
Come out.
And the reason for it is because each time is the first time it hits oxygen. So if he starts coming at dark the first night, it's fresh. Well, he'll come closer, and each time he comes closer, it's fresher because you're putting it out at the same time. Anybody else's scent, it won't make any difference because it's already ammoniated. He don't know when you're in there. Give you an example. If you put it out at 6 o'clock in the morning Wednesday, and you put it out at 1 o'clock in the afternoon Thursday, and you put it back out at 10 o'clock Friday morning, he don't know when you're in there. You can come home Wednesday night and smell Old Spice cologne in your bedroom, so strong it'd knock you down. You come in Thursday night and you just can't smell it. And you're thinking, was that last night, or is he back earlier today? You see, you can't tell when he's there. By putting Top Secret out with no oxygen, he knows every time he gets closer, it's stronger, fresher. So he knows he's coming in the right. He knows he's making the right move to catch old Rusty over here. No, I'm just saying.
Hey,
I
wear Old Spice.
I'm just saying. So it'll work for you, Gabe. And yeah. So rule of thumb is use the scent when you're there. The exception to that is if you got a nocturnal buck, start pouring that buck urine to him. Use scent defense, kill that human odor. Don't worry about the bugs. It'll also work as an attractant. It look like a little windshield wiper coming in. And it's the dangest thing, even the little fawns are coming in, wiping it like a little windshield wiper on the nose. It is neat. And so, did have I totally confused you?
Do what? I'm sorry.
I said, have I totally confused you tonight?
No, sir. No.
All right, well...
makes good sense.
Man, we appreciate it. And, hey, listen, all this is available now. Tell all your friends. When you hang up, keep watching because you're going to see these new products, these other two new brands that's brought out. And you turkey hunt?
Yes.
No, you're going to want to stay tuned to the next segment then because this is also a game changer. And tell your wife to listen to this. Hey, guys, tell your wives to tune in. You got children, Gabe?
They're grown.
Grown. Strict to say, do they play outside? But I guess they, well, heck, they may. I don't know. Gabe, do you work outside?
I work for the fire department.
Oh, there you are. Hey, you're really gonna like this last one. Fog Zero. We had some the firefighters that came in. We've got this thing that keeps stuff from fogging, and these firefighters, 4 of them had a dealership. I don't know where they were, Midwest somewhere, but. You wait till you see this last thing. You're going to want to call in. When you see it, call us back tonight or tomorrow, and we'll give you information. We'll get you some to the fire department there. Keep your shields from fogging up on you as you go in and around the heat. Pretty neat.
That'd be great.
Yeah, it's amazing the applications that we're finding for this stuff. So, hey, listen, we appreciate the call. Stay tuned and listen to these other 2 segments. Tell Mama to listen, too, because she's going to want to know about the next segment.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Gabe. Thanks for calling in, man. Call us back. Tell everybody about the show.
Bye-bye.
You bet. Bye-bye. All right, guys. Hey, listen, we're fixing to go to BioShield.
All right.
All righty. Folks, now then, you've seen what's new for Top Secret. We've shown you what's new with Scent Shield. Scent Defense. Oh, what am I saying? Scent Shield. That was a slip. Hey, folks.
It's close.
They wish. They wish. And everybody else in the industry. Now, Scent Defense, 3-in-1, kills human odor,
Repels and kills insects.
And attracts deer. Now watch this. The next brand that we've introduced at the AT on the side of that bus, ATA, is called
BioShield.
BioShield. Now let me show you what BioShield is. BioShield, let me get up here to this camera. You tell me guys back here, can you see it? Where's the glare? You okay right there? All right. What BioShield is, this is straight out of the pharmaceutical industry. Is developed by pharmacists that who are involved with Portland Outdoors. And what this is a game changer in this. This is all natural. This, all insects, produces a product called octopamine. They put it up in the window for me. That's a big word for a guy who sells deer urine. What that right there is, it is an all-natural oil. Lasts how many hours?
8.
8 hours. It's all natural. Retails for $7.95. 8 ounces, lasts 8 hours, and it kills fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, bed bugs, black flies, chiggers, and even bed bugs. Now folks, now listen, what this is, all insects produce what's called octopamine. And octopamine basically is a chemical substance that is a neurotransmitter. And what it does, what Neurorex, this right here, BioShield, is powered by what we call Neurorex. It is a proprietary formula to Portland Outdoors, which is BioShield. And what it does, it shuts down the neurotransmitter in insects. Humans don't have neurotransmitters. They don't produce octopamine. Dogs and cats don't produce it. Children don't produce it. Birds don't produce it. Only insects produce octopamine. Now you jumping in on it. You looking good too.
Hey, I've heard you say it so many times. I've memorized
well, you saying it wrong, I can tell you, because I'm saying it wrong. Octopamine. This will kill insects, ticks. Listen to me, guys. All you turkey hunters, you're going to want this. This is available now. It is called BioShield. Now, if you could just, no more DEET. This is DEET free. No more having to smell like DEET. By the way, it says don't even put it on your clothing. If you're tired of fighting mosquitoes, turkey hunting. If you're tired of fighting ticks, turkey hunting. If you're tired of fighting fleas, sitting down out there, this is chiggers. This is going to stop it. It's all natural. Now folks, now watch this. If we just did this, that would be a game changer. But no, we've done something totally different. Watch this. We're already in the scent defense, which all of the hunters out there realize, you know, you can kill your human odor. It's available in a spray. It's available in body wash and shampoo, and it's available in detergent. So what we're sitting around here thinking, now wait a minute, if we put the repellent in the scent defense that kills the human odor and attracts the deer, what if we reversed it and went back into the repellent industry? Not only now do you have the traditional put up a spray that kills them almost instantaneous, we also have it in a body wash and shampoo. Now, not to be outdone with this, we also have it in a what, Rusty?
Laundry detergent.
Look at this. This is repellent, guys. All my turkey hunters, the fishermen, the guy that works outside, the kids that play outside, mamas, listen to this. You can wash, they can take a bath, 100% natural, wash your hair. By the way, ladies, great conditioner. It's essential oils, wonderful. You can take a bath, protect yourself. All of your clothing can be washed in it, not just for hunting and fishing, everyday life.
And it has a very pleasant smell.
Very pleasant smell. It is not what you think. It is amazing. And only we have that. You have the traditional put up of the spray. We have it in the shampoo. And you also have it in the detergent. This is concentrated. And Rusty, how many loads?
30 loads.
30 loads in that little cap full.
And it's HE
compatible. It is. This is a game changer. The the repellent industry, as we unveiled this at ATA, people were just amazed. No one had ever thought about being able, they got this, hey, if we just did this no more deep, dealers are excited about that right there. You can put it on you. You can put it on your children. But if you can take a shower in it 365 days a year, why not? Every day. You're going hunting, you're playing golf, you're fishing, anything outdoors, you're protected.
Even if you're just working out there, you know.
Yeah, and then you got your detergent. So you got 3 layers of protection. No more hauling stuff into the woods with a device trying to keep them rascals off of you. Folks, this is a game changer. I can't tell you how good this is. This will be available. BioShield will be available on our website as early as the 30th of this month. Now, Scent Defense and stuff is available now. BioShield will be available the 30th, and this starts shipping to dealers around the country, I think the 1st of March. So all of my turkey hunters out there, folks, there it is. 3 ways to protect. You can get it all up here. You can take a bath, you can carry it in the woods with you, and you can wash your clothes. No more hauling stuff to the woods, folks. Whole new generation. And folks, we're excited about having it, and you can get it too. So folks, I think we got a caller on the phone. All right, let's see who we got. It's nice when we hit this thing. We're just... All right, you got Don Bell and Rusty Andrews. Who we got?
Hey, it's Robert Fair. How are you, Don?
Hey, Robert, how you doing? Now, I know you've been waiting to find out about this.
Oh, you know it, buddy.
For those of you out there who don't know, Robert's one of our club, 1/10 of 1% club members, and one of our first 1/10 of 1%. That's a lot.
That's a tongue
Robert,
twister.
I've been gone for 2 weeks, man. So, but did you see the first part of the show with the bus?
No, I'm going to have to catch it tomorrow. My wife's been on the computer for a couple hours now, and I said, okay, I'll just catch it tomorrow. But
yeah, wait till you look at this thing.
I talked to Shelby, and she clued me in on a few things.
Hey,
Helped me out a little bit.
We were looking good, son. We were standing tall going down the interstate.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, it's like, they let you drive that big machine?
No, don't get confused me driving it. I'm a little short guy. They won't quite let me drive the big bus. I can ride in it, though, but I can't drive it.
We charge you.
You gonna put that logo on a stock car this year or next year?
Oh Lord, no! You better be buying a lot of product to put that on a stock car.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to up that ante for that. But look, did you see the Scent Defense? If not, let me back up and show you what that is, because I know you've been looking for that.
I'm gonna have to catch it tomorrow. I can't get on the computer.
Okay. Well, you'll see it tomorrow. When you look at the thing, you'll be able to see it. And what we've done is we have Scent Defense is 3-in-1. And what we've done.
That's what I want to talk about.
That's right. And what we've done is we got a bunch of us good old boys, rednecks around here, and we got to thinking, and we said, you know what? If we took copper and we married it to silver, we found out that that's a good deal. And what happens is it makes silver aggressive. It makes it more aggressive in killing bacteria that causes the odor. And it's almost like a souped up wildcat, man. It's just way more aggressive. Well,
no, it won't bother you. It won't bother your skin, will it?
Oh no. Listen, this is 100% safe. And then we thought, well, now wait a minute, man, that's pretty neat. So now we got ourselves a better mousetrap in the odor stop market. And then we thought, what would happen if we could marry that to a repellent? And we have introduced another line called BioShield, which is an all-natural repellent. It works for...
Your little critters down there are way worse than our critters up here.
That's right. Everything down here will bite you and sting you. And so,
sure.
So what we've got is we've got a product called BioShield. I just talked about it. Lasts for 8 hours. It's 100% natural. You can spray it and put it on you. And it's not greasy. It'll soak in. You can put it on your children. And it only affects insects. Ticks, mosquitoes, fleas, chiggers, black flies, even bed bugs. And so an insect produces what's called an octopamine. And nothing else, no birds, no mammals, no humans, no dogs, cats, only insects. And Robert, what it does, it shuts down our neurotransmitter and kills them almost instantaneous. So we thought, well, dang, what if we were to take the silver copper
and marry
it over to the
repellent.
Man, that'd be neat. So we did that. So then we got to thinking, well, wait a minute. If we kill the human odor, how can we put the repellent in there without it hurting it? And then we got to thinking, and we accomplished that, and then we thought, we need to make it an attractant out of it. And Robert, we've got this formula down to where even spotted fawns that comes in, any age deer, even spotted fawns, and when you watch the screen, you'll be able to see it tomorrow night, it's like their little tongue is a windshield wiper, and it's going across their nose like this, just left and right.
But see, that's the whole thing. I mean, my question is, I keep my clothes in with leaves, Christmas tree branches, and dirt. Now, can I stop using that after I wash it in the detergent and spray it? And second, I practice the same thing as what you talked about over and over and over. This question was for Steve, but he's not there. You don't want the deer to look up.
Right.
You guys said that the deer like it.
Yeah, but this is not like urine. This is where urine. Deer. We had a little scent company come to us at the ATA, real excited, and and we talked to them, and there's room for everybody out there, and they were talking about how they put it up here, and here's where you put it as a special scent dispenser, but deer urinate on the ground. So when you put urine, you want to put it on the ground. What this is, they're not curling the lips to it. It's almost like a strong curiosity scent to them, and so it's not working as a sex scent. It's more of a curiosity smell to them.
Will it make them look up?
No. What they're doing is, and that's what's crazy about it, is, and even the little fawns, even spotted fawns, that's what's so crazy, is it doesn't matter if it's a spotted fawn or a mature buck. The overriding thing that happens to them when they're coming into it is that they're taking their tongue, their tongue across their nose. It's almost as though they're wiping their nose to, sometimes how a buck will blow their nose and throw back up to kind of really get. They're not doing that as much as it is, they're just wiping it, keeping that nose wet as they're smelling coming in. But no hesitation. No hesitation at all.
They'll pull off of that and go to the urine.
Yeah, and so what this does is, for the first time in the scent industry, it was a real game changer at the ATA, because how do you combat that? You have a better mousetrap in killing odor, married to a repellent that repels and kills, perfectly safe, that draws deer in. I mean,
I can put that on my dog.
Oh yeah, it's 100. Now, we have not marketed this to the pet industry, but it's 100% natural. It's not going to hurt them. You could spray it on your hand and put it on your face.
Now, with the wash and everything, after I wash and everything, I get all that on my clothes. Can I stop using the dirt, the Christmas trees and everything?
Yes.
When I take it out, just use the spray and spray down.
Yes, you can, and it won't hurt to do that. What you're doing by doing that is you're trying to mask any human odor, that, even though I know you try to kill the human odor. And what this does is we do it, but we've not only killed the bacteria, and that's what's unique about this, is it doesn't kill all scent. It kills the bacteria that causes human odor, but at the same time retains the properties that's needed to repel and kill the insects, at the same time formulated as an attractant. Never been done before.
Wow.
Never been done before. So you ain't got to haul all that stuff in the woods. You ain't got to carry all the batteries and the little devices and that kind of stuff. You haven't got to worry about trying to put DEET on you, and and that's bad stuff. and I never can say that other word, parmenon, or you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bad stuff too. It says don't even put it on your clothing. This you can take a bath.
Used to using the earth, and come late fall.
Well,
you don't get that fresh, you don't get that summer dirt smell.
Yeah.
You put something in there that's already past and gone. That's what I said. If I soak it, if I put it in the Christmas trees and everything like that,
you're gonna
earth on it, where yours should cover up that. So I should be able to stop using the Christmas trees, because once you put it on, it's going to kill the Christmas trees and
you're gonna like this, Robert. When you get it, you can use this product. In fact, I mean, we bathe with it. I mean, you'll replace it in your shower. It'll be your go-to soap every day.
Okay.
The scent defense, you'll go to it every day. You'll wash your clothes. Your wife will want to start washing clothes in it. It has a very pleasant smell. In fact, well, we'll unveil that a little bit later. We're fixing to put this in another industry.
Do you get a price on that yet, or you haven't put it out yet?
Yeah, your scent defense is like $12.95, I believe it is. On the spray.
The spray.
You're like $9.95 on the shampoo, which is 12 ounces, and the concentrate, which is 32 ounces on the detergent, is like I think it's $14.95. So it's in line with everybody else's. If you take what's considered the top 2 or 3 out there, we're in line with them. We're not above them. We're in line, but we've got a whole new direction. The words that kept coming up at the ATA, it was the word game changer, and we've elevated the category. Just like
you getting any slack from any other companies yet?
No. You ever heard what is it? It goes silent and you hear chirping.
Cricket time.
We heard a whole lot of. Look. How do you argue? I mean, think about this, Robert. And we got to go. We got to call. Think about it, Robert. How do you argue with no oxygen?
But you can't.
You can't, right. It's common sense. You got to climb over the building over common sense not to realize no oxygen is a game changer. Well, how do you argue the fact that they don't understand how we can do it? We understand that because it took some doing to do what we did. But
the biggest thing is how long is that bottle of the other competitors been in the warehouse before it even gets to the shelf, before you even buy it?
Oh, yeah. You're talking about urines. You're talking about the other stuff.
That's exactly it. I mean, you hit it right on the money. I mean, all 100%.
Well, it's we're really excited about it, and you can get this scent defense on the website tonight, and BioShield January the 30th will be available. So all our turkey hunters out there, guys, you good to go. And what's going to happen? I just come back today from a distributor show, guys. Everybody listening, literally just walked into the studio before the show. And a lot of hardware stores, a lot of co-ops, a lot of sporting goods stores is out there where people are working in the woods for a living, logging, and anybody working outside. Now then, mama can wash the clothes and send the kids to school and play without worrying about ticks and mosquitoes and all that stuff. So it really is a game changer, and it's going to go in a wide variety of places. So hey,
I got a question for. I got. This was the easy one. Next week's show, can you ask everybody that calls in or emails, just for the heck of it, how high does everybody sit in the tree?
Yeah. Hey guys, back here, remind us to ask that question. We'll put it on Facebook. How high do you normally sit in a tree in your stand?
Right, there you go.
We'll ask that, and we'll see what we find out. Stay tuned next week. Robert, all right,
all right, buddy.
Hey,
take care, and I'll talk to you soon.
Stay warm up there. Appreciate it. Thanks so much.
All right, buddy.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yep. All right, bye.
All right, thank you so much. All right, guys, let's see. We're going to a commercial. We're going to Fog Zero.
Got a call?
Got a call? Got a caller. Okay. All right, you got Don Bell and Rusty. Who we got?
Yeah, this is Tommy Cook from Schoharie, New York.
All right, Mr. Tommy, up there in New York. What part of New York you in?
Up near Albany, New York.
Albany. Huh.
Upstate.
It's cold up there.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's -6 tonight.
Listen, we were up there at the ATA and it was like 26 below. Now that's just wrong. I mean, that's unnecessary. You know, there's
I got a question for you about some of the new products.
All right, put it on us.
I got real excited when I heard about I think it's the BioShield.
Yes, sir.
Repellent.
I heard that.
And I got a 1.5-year-old son that loves to be outside.
Yes, sir.
And I was wondering, do you sell the insect repellent, the clothes wash, and the body and the soap wash in a kit?
You can get. We don't sell it in a kit, but you can get all three online. The BioShield, Tommy, you can get starting January the 30th. You can hit it on the website. We'll start shipping this to dealers for this season, March 1. So if you want it before March 1, you can get it on the website. Excuse me, you can get it January 30th on the website. Or you can call in to Top Secret and we can, you can place order over the phone. But you can get all three, and you're exactly right. It is a great system because you can perfectly safe for the little man. How old is he?
He's 1.5.
Yeah, perfectly safe. Will not harm him one bit in the world. And you can give him a bath in it, wash his hair. Then you wash his clothes in it, so he goes to play or goes in the woods, he's covered. Then you can spray it on his boots or shoes or his cap or whatever for that third layer of protection, and that's just what it is. It is a layer, 3 layers of protection. And the repellent industry has never had that. Think about it. Why? First of all, they tell you on the label, don't put it on your clothing. Let alone take a bath in it. We're telling you, you can take a bath in it, smells good, works great, and is layered, and certainly is safe for that little man.
Yeah, I got really excited about it. Every time we go look for something for deep freeze, we can't find it.
That's right. Well, this is, and you can actually, when you get it, the camera won't show this, but if we were to open it right there and put it on my hand right here, and can you see me live, or you're watching it and then gonna see it?
No, I was watching it, and I
okay. Well, I don't know if I can get close enough with that or not. Let's see. Open that right there, and I'll get up close to the camera here. You can just open it like this right here. Yeah. And what happens is, watch this. I don't know if you can see it. I just rubbed it up. Yeah, you're all right.
I'll watch it again later.
Yeah, I just put it right there, and you can see it. Can you see it back there, guys? See it right here? And it's oil. And it'll just disappear into my hand. It soaks in like a lotion, and when it takes just a few seconds to dry, you got 8 hours of protection. Smells great, won't get on your clothing, and you can wash his hair in it. And I guarantee you, at the show we had these ladies. Well, we'd give it to them and tell them to go wash their hair, and they'd look at us and they'd come back the next day. You can shave with it. You can wash your hair with it, and it'll be squeaky clean. And at the same time, you got total protection. Pretty neat.
Nice.
Yeah, it's neat.
I'm definitely going to be ordering some.
Hey, try it out. Tell your friends about it. It'll be available January the 30th on the website. You can call in before then to get it, and we'll start shipping it nationwide March 1 for spring turkey season all over the country. So,
I also want to mention I also am a club member too.
Hey man, I appreciate it, and tell everybody about the club. It's we got open enrollment.
Open enrollment.
Facebook. I tell everybody about it.
Well, look, I tell you something else we're doing real quick. What's going on right now?
We got open enrollment.
Open enrollment's going on, so tell everybody if they want a shot, if they're a big bottle and become a club member, they can go to the website. Everybody listening, just like Tommy. Just like Robert was just a few minutes ago, both are club members, and you can join the club starting tonight over 4 payments, and then say, hey, ship it to me next year, or this year, September, October, November, you pick the date, we'll ship it to you. And it's a pretty neat ride, and this momentum's going. And listen, the show that you're watching tonight, Tommy, we sponsor, Top Secret does. You can't turn on the outdoor channel
Pursuit Channel.
Or the Sportsman's Channel without seeing what?
Our commercials.
You can't do it without seeing our commercials.
First heard about Top Secret was the Outdoor Channel.
That's right. And so it's like 70, 71 shows that we're on. Now what we're fixing to do, we just been kind of playing around with the show here. We fixing to get real serious with it. We fixing to tag it to every one of those shows. So what you're watching tonight, all the television commercials will tag and let everybody know about the show. Then, going into 2015, we're going to be on about 100, well, I think it was around 109 shows going into 2015 season. So you're going to be...
I'm also going to be ordering some of the set one too that you guys can.
Yeah, the scent defense. Now, you can get that on the website now. You can actually go to topsecretdeerscent.com. All of those seasons... No, you're out, aren't you, Tommy? Or do you still have muzzle?
Our season ended December 16th.
You're right.
Oh, wow.
Everybody else is in, though, Rusty. They can still get it.
Still get it.
They can go to topsecretdeerscent.com and get the new product ahead of everybody else. Because dealers are just now ordering that for 2015. But the season's still in. You can get online and get you some, try it out. Then you can go tell your dealer in the area, hey, man, I want some of this stuff. It's good stuff. And somebody asked us, Tommy, who we're telling?
Everybody.
We're telling everybody.
Yeah.
And often. So
It was the first year I tried the bucket of dough and I had really good success with it.
makes a difference, don't it? Oxygen free.
Oh, it does.
Hey, look. I mean,
I couldn't get over the difference when I had folks. I always used to use King 69.
or you know, I used
And
to.
I switched over to this and I was like, whoa.
That's right. And boy, it's whoa. First off, right off the get-go, you can tell the difference because it's dark and ours is clear. So, and that's because one's ammoniated and one's not, and the results are different too. You want to have a scent that says a deer's there when you're there, not what there a deer was there. So, Top Secret has changed the scent industry. Last week at the ATA, Top Secret changed it again with scent defense. Then we changed the repellent industry forever with BioShield. Not only did we give a better repellent, but for the first time ever in the repellent industry, I mean, there's people waking up today that's in the repellent industry that's not in the hunting industry and going, dear God.
Why didn't we think of that?
Well, because, you know, you can now protect.
I got real excited when I heard about the repellent.
You bet, because you're
I got a 1.5-year-old son, and plus I got another kid on the way.
Wow. Good.
So,
congratulations.
And listen, not only you protecting that kid, but
She's due July 15th.
How about that? Hey, and Mama's going to want to protect that baby, and here's something she can use to do it. So we're really excited about it. Let me get to the last thing real quick. Hey, listen, we appreciate you calling in. Tell everybody about it, and hit the website or call us, and we'll make sure you get you some.
I will do.
Hey, thank you so much for calling. Hey, thank you for being a club member. Tell everybody about it.
Thank you for making a great product.
Hey, thank you, sir. Thanks, Tom. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, folks, we're running a little bit long tonight. We're going to wrap this show up with something I know you're going to think game changer, but watch this. We got a product that's called Fog Zero. I'm going to get down here right up here in your face. Tell me, guys, when you can see it. See that right there? It says Fog Zero on it. What this is, if you have optics, don't I look stupid in the floor?
That's all right. Yeah.
You ought to get down here in this floor. Guys, you can't have no pride doing what we do for a living. Watch this. This is called Fog Zero. There's not a person alive that hunts that has not had glasses, optics, scope, binoculars, rangefinder, game camera, anything that fogs. This will stop it. Now look here. We're going to knock you in the head for a whole total of $12.95.
Yep.
Has over 100 uses in it, but watch this. I'm going to get up here close where you can see this. Comes apart. Just mark it on. It also has a duster to take the dust off of your optics. It also has a buffing pad to be able to make sure that it's clean, and we also have inside of it your cloth to be able to clean it. $12.95, folks. Listen.
All in one.
All in one. It is called Fog Zero. It's available now. You can get it on the website now. You can, excuse me, I'll take that back. It'll be toward the end of the month, around the 30th on that. Website, January the 30th. I'm corrected on that. But you can call in to the 800 number, and it's posted, and you'll be able to get it, and we can get it or direct you to a dealer that has it. Any dealers that's hearing this, you can call us. We can tell you where you get it at, which distributors you can get it at. But this is a game changer, because not only do we have this for this, but we also have it for windshields. We've also introduced it back out there for let's see, that's for windshields. This Fog Zero, 8 ounces. This little pen retails for $12.95. That right there is for windshields, retails for about $8. You'll be able to do your trucks, all that kind of stuff. We had a group of firemen. There was
Came by the ATA.
Came by the ATA. And when we told them about this, they could not get over it. Now, folks, we're talking about something now that's a game changer for them, because they put their life on the line every day to be able to see. Anything that fogs, Shelby back here, customer service, she loves to scuba dive, all the scuba divers. There you are. Anything that will fog. We also have this available in 8 ounces for home use, for all the mirrors in the house. There's, made me think, that right there will stop your mirrors in the house from fogging as well. We had an old boy, now my luck he's watching tonight, and so what we did, we had this old boy come to the show, and the whole process of him coming, he was all excited about it and was having a tough time. His wife was she was getting on to him there at the show, and she said, she was trying to rush him. I said, man, look, get you one of these pens. And I got up close to him and I said, hey, Rusty, look, take this pen. I know she could hear me because she was looking at me. I said, take the pen, go home, write on the mirror at the hotel, at the show, say, baby, I love you with all my heart. Yeah. And she's watching me, and I said, tomorrow morning when she takes a shower, it's going to say, baby, I love you with all my heart. She looked at him and looked at me and said, he better buy 2 cases. Because he was in the doghouse. Oh,
big time.
Guys, man, it's crazy. We'll be talking more about this stuff. It's been a crazy 6 months. People blowing at us going up and down I-65 in the bus. And 4 new brands. You got what?
Zen Defense, BioShield, and Fog Zero.
And Top Secret, folks. Hey, listen, we're excited about it. You'll hear more about it each week as we go. Watch the Outdoor Channel, the Sportsman's Channel, and Pursuit. You're going to be seeing this all over TV. Folks, we're telling everybody, BioShield and Fog Zero's airing right now, and of course, Top Secret is airing as we go. Hey, folks, next week, tell everybody about it. Get on the phone, tell them, hey, watch these 2 crazy guys up there talking about how to hunt deer every week. And we'll see you next week at Thursday night at 7 o'clock on Hunting the Rut Hotline with Don Bell. You got questions?
We got answers.
We'll see you next Thursday, man. Appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Thanks.